I don't know how to begin. All the possible moves seem bad, seem useless, seem like a mistake. How to open this video. All of the possible moves in metaphorical sense. How to open this video seem wrong to me. However, I decided to record this video because almost 1 month ago I started this YouTube game, and now I feel like I have to finish it because the game is going on, because I have started it. It was my decision to start it, to take part in, not in competition, but in a tournament, in a game, in a challenge I've chosen for myself. And now I have to finish it. I thought this game will last for 1 year at least, and then I will make some conclusions. But unfortunately, it will not. Probably it is some of the moves that I have made, they are already wrong. Anyways, I will talk now in the last video about time, because time is the reason why I don't see that this game is worth playing. I'll record this video in English. First of all, because this way I don't feel that I'm wasting my time. At least it is a practice, and I've heard and actually I'm convinced that it is a correct observation, a very good recommendation for all the language learners. Talk to oneself and record. So for this reason I'm recording this video in English. At least I have this excuse that I'm taking time to record it in order to practice my English. The second reason, because I want to free my mind. I have this nagging idea that I have to record this video. And third of all, which I have already the reason I have already mentioned, that I need a kind of gestalt in order to move on, to stop this game and to move on, because I don't like unfinished games, and for me as a former chess player it's impossible. It's impossible to leave a tournament hall, a playing hall, without finishing one's ongoing game. So the reason why I'm finishing this game related to my perception of time and my feelings about this game. Unfortunately, it feels like a waste of time. I agree that each game can be a practice, and as far as we are keep practicing, we can improve. But I feel that I have to do some other things to work on some other skills than record videos, examine my thoughts, share my thoughts, and edit videos. I better focus on preparing to the university, and some other skills that are essential for life. It's very interesting what I have discovered. during the last months. I have thought a lot about time because I always felt guilty about taking time to do some art, to record my thoughts, to explore my thoughts. One of the lessons I've learned about time is that I'm writing my story, the story of my life, and I believe that each day the actions I decide to take, all the decisions, are kind of lines I'm writing on the pages of my life. I realized that I've been writing them in the past continuous tense, which is ridiculous for a narrative. Usually, narrative written in a simple tense. When it is about something what I'm doing today, should be written in present simple. However, I was writing it in past continuous. What I mean by that? I mean by that I was bringing past thoughts and feelings in the present time. I was not living in the present moment. I felt that like I had to justify the past, to find a logical continuation of what have been, or at least I could not free myself from the feelings, thoughts, experiences, first of all traumatic experiences that had taken place in the past, and act freely in today. For example, I wanted to draw, to some other artistic activities, to continue with the contemporary art, but because of some experiences related to these fields, I felt very insecure and very sad, bad about continuing doing these things. And it's a grammar mistake, but however, I'm not sure whether I ever could learn how to write my story in the present simple. I guess it will be always past continuous in the present. Grammatically, this time that doesn't exist. However, I use it. I continue making mistakes. And the mode is a conditional it's conditional tense. I live in the past. What I'm doing, although it's in the present, but these actions result very much from my past experiences. They are not free from the thoughts, emotions, feelings of the past. And the grammatical, the mode is conditional. There is always some very big if, then, something like this. To continue playing a game For me, it's very important to feel that this game is worth playing. Otherwise, it's better stop the clock and get back to my room as soon as possible and do something else. At least to analyze this game. Yes, I thought a lot about perception of time in different cultures, in different languages. For example, in Chinese, there are not so much time tenses, like past in the past or past in the future. It's just the language does not allow to nuance these details. In Russian it's also different. In Romance languages it's very detailed. So I thought a lot about time and its perception in different cultures. But I don't feel it worth talking about. And I don't think anyone will watch it. But even in case if it doesn't worth time listening to me anyways, it's better to go on practicing some skills that might be beneficial to the survival. And for me, I have also decided what kind of skills I should practice on in the first place, and recording videos, recording my thoughts, trying to present them when I'm not asked to. It feels like a waste of time. But I'm glad that I have played this game. Probably one day I'll continue and I'll be more experienced. So it was a nice experience. However, I feel guilty if I continue. Thank you for the game.